Okay. Let's see, let me just, cool. Stream seems to be up and running. Alright, send out the ping. Cool. Oh, here we... Oh, cool, wait, hang on. Oh yeah, that's... Okay, now I need to, like, silent my thingy, because otherwise it's just gonna start. Okay. Oh wait, I need to change title. Crap. Oh god, where did it go? Okay. Wait, now I need to go to my moderator view here. Here we go. Omicron 27. I also did 67 to 100 off stream, so that was cool. But stream 42, yes, cool, done. Let's see. Okay, cool. Zero minutes following. Okay. Wait, no, hang on. Okay. I don't know how that got turned on, but I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, how you guys doing today? This is Omicron stream number 2. I keep forgetting to turn off the volume on all of these things. Should probably do that. So my goal for today, basically, is just... I want to practice everything after the drop, basically, so... Why is this doing this? Okay, cool. Here we are. Oh, my mouse cam's doing the thing again. It does this weird thing where it brightens everything up and changes the frame rate down, so... Guess I just have to watch out for that. Anyways, I'm just getting distracted. Let's get started. So, my goal for today... Hold on. Okay. Alright. Yeah, don't mind that. I need to go ahead and open up Widus, just so I can track all my attempts and whatnot, because... So, I already have 5,000 attempts just because I've been practicing this level so much, but I mean, we'll just see how this goes, I guess, because I don't know. I mean, I'm still trying to get the hang of this level, because so pre-drop is extremely difficult, of course. We have... Okay, I was really consistent at those timings yesterday, so... I don't feel too good about them being like that, but... I mean, we'll just see. I don't really have any expectations for today, so... Just learn the level, I guess. See, the funny thing about this part is I'm really consistent at this in, practice. Well, okay, the moment I say that, of course, I just start dying to the UFO every attempt, but, the second I go into normal mode, this UFO just becomes, like, 1,000 times harder, and... I don't know, I guess it's just the normal mode curse. I can't really think of any other thing it would be, so... Especially that black orb. The click after the black orb is just so difficult for whatever reason. I have no trouble with it in practice, but the second I go into normal mode, I just, like, die to half the time whenever I get here. It's really strange, honestly. I mean, I've never been the biggest fan of, like quick timings after black orbs just because, like, they're always really inconsistent, I find, but... Like, there's that one in Swirling Fire from, like, that dual part or whatever. I don't even remember. That was, like, last summer, actually. Alright. Alright, this... One thing I will say is that the yellow orb at the that yellow orb here, you have to hit it so late, and I don't know, like, it's a deceptively late timing, so... Like, you basically have to be right up to this, this spike structure in here in order for that to work. It feels really inconsistent, because... I don't know, it feels like a really hard timing. Maybe that's just me being bad, but who knows. Anyways, that'll probably end up killing me several times. Honestly, this part is like... This ship feels kind of awkward, I won't lie. It's just like... Right here, in this, where did it go? Like, those orbs, those timings inside, like, in between those spikes just... They don't really feel that consistent. I'm not really sure why, because it's not that tight of a gap, but... Yeah, I don't know. Just feels... And then there's that, which is just... So I think the key here, because... I've noticed I'm having trouble with this blue orb in particular, is because what I was doing earlier is just holding down that blue orb and just, well, I would hit the blue orb late and then hold it down so that this part would just work automatically, but that's really inconsistent, so yeah, it's way too close for comfort, at least for me. So, because drop attempts are going to be quite rare, so I don't want to just throw them away to stuff like that when there's a very easy solution to it. So just like a short press on the blue orb is what I'm thinking, and then just time these two clicks, because that would make more sense in terms of consistency. These ship parts are really... all the ship parts in this level, for whatever reason, all feel, like, gimmicky or, like, really... I don't know, like, either gimmicky or really sketchy in some way or another. Like, none of them feel 100% fair, so... I guess that's just gonna be something I have to put up with. Thankfully, ship is one of my stronger game modes, so... Actually, honestly, it might be my best, who knows. I don't know I have no clue what my skill set is, honestly. I should probably know, because... I mean, when I was doing auditory last year, like, Wave was by far my best, and then started Celestial Force in November, December, took a, like, 6-month break for school, came back in June, and all of a sudden I'm ass at Wave, and ship is somehow my best game mode, so... Go figure, you know, but... Who knows? I mean... One thing I do know is I wanna do some more Wave levels, like... I was thinking Bausha, Vortex, or something like that. I'm really not sure, but... My Wave is not as strong as it used to be, so... Especially, like, considering some of the levels I want to do in the future. It's probably good for me to build up the Wave skill set, you know, but... Okay, see, I don't know what's going on with this timing. This UFO part is so inconsistent. Like, I do not know how to get this to... Like, it just... I don't know. I swear it just feels so inconsistent, even though I'm doing very similar things every time. But who knows? Wait, can you literally just... Okay, no, you can't just skip that. What if you go earlier? Okay, I'll have to... Because those orbs are really inconsistent, so if I can do that skip, I will do it, because I'll have to clear it with the Demon List team, because I don't know if I've seen anyone do that before. But that blue orb is just not fantastic, so... Now, the one thing I do have to be careful of is I have to buffer these and go really early, if I want that skip to work. Yeah, this... Okay, maybe this isn't that much more consistent than the regular way. My god. I don't know what's so hard about this part, but I'm struggling with it, so... Screen two after... Okay. laptop has decided to be annoying, but that's besides the point. Anyways, so what, okay. I need to figure this out, because I have no clue what? You know, I'm just for now, I know this is not allowed on the demon list as far as I know, but just for now I'm gonna... Because I have absolutely no clue what's killing me, and the hitboxes are not telling me anymore, so... So it worked that time, I guess. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that UFO part. It just... Actually, this entire part just does not feel consistent at all. Oh, crap. Yeah, wait, hang on. Stop triggers on, turn that off. I just need to figure out why this UFO, or my brain is literally not working. I just called that a freaking UFO. Anyways. Okay. So my guess is I'm just not hitting those late enough. And that's the reason I've been dying there sometimes. Alright, well. It's so easy to screw those clicks up. I'm probably gonna die there at some point. I shouldn't be dying to that. Come on. Okay. Seriously, that could have been a good run. This is literally the easiest set of dash orbs out of the 4. Like... Also, I don't know how to make this one ball click consistent, so... I guess you just have to pray and hope nothing gets screwed up. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, just pray and maybe I won't die there too much. Is there anything I can do to make this part more consistent is my question. And also, why am I dying to that? I need to really stop doing that. Okay, is that too late or too early? My guess is too early because you have to hit that. Okay. You have to. You have to hit that, so it's like. Alright. This part actually scares me, like, genuinely. It's so easy to mess up here. Yeah, let's try not do that from 0, please. Thank you. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out the momentum I need for that transition into the other gravity portal. Okay, is it possible for me to hold there? Because that would make that a lot more consistent. I really shouldn't be dying there, so. So, clearly I need to pay attention to that last dash orb. That's slightly terrifying, but Oh god. So, okay, so yesterday I was talking about how this part was really hard. Basically, I've learned just to like visualize where the ship is, and that makes it so much easier, because you just have to, otherwise you basically just have to guess if you don't keep track of where the ship is. But now I can do that consistently, because it's just like knowing where it is. So then you can let go at the right time and have the right momentum to do this part. That one ship transition still feels a little sketchy, so I'll go work on that. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, this just, all the ship parts in this level have some weird little quirk about them that just makes it inconsistent. I don't know, it's weird. Is it possible to go too early on that last jump? See, these are the kind of things I need to know now, because I don't want to be running into them in normal mode. Because knowing me, like, knowing my luck with everything in this game, basically, like, if there is a way to die, I will find a way to die to it. And it will be from 0 the first time I find out that you can die to it, so just need to make sure, like, these are just the things I think about, because, you know, after Celestial Force, I really don't want to have another one of those. So you can buffer that, because it's inside the portal. And you can basically go as early as you want on that jump, which is good to know. Like, you can basically buffer it, but yeah, it's a tight jump no matter what, so. Okay, well, I mean, either way, I just need to make sure I don't do anything stupid, which is much harder said than done, especially considering the way I am with this game, but and then, yeah, just go early. Because really it's a one spike jump, and then you go into a teleporter after that. And then there's this coin, which I'll inevitably screw up. Yep, there we go. I always forget about that one, because it's literally not marked, so you just have to remember it. And then the other thing is the last jump, like the actual jump for the coin is... Okay. I think I know the timing for that now, because I could use the music sync because there is a note sync to that, but the problem is, for obvious reasons, the music is not going to be synced this far into the level, because this has like 30 bajillion objects, so... Yeah, okay, cool. So I can just watch for that and then go. Because right as the thing starts moving, you can just hold, and then that should theoretically get me the coin. So now I just have to... Okay, yeah. Why did I... Oh my god, why did I exit out? I wanted to go practice runs from like 50 to whatever. Oh god. Well, just more practice, I guess, so... Hey Geomaniac, how are you doing? I swear to god, this pre-drop is gonna beat the death of me. Like... At some point I'm just gonna go insane playing this. Which is ironic, because it's, like, literally the exact reason I said I would not do Stalemate Redux is because of the pre-drop. And somehow I've ended up with this, so... You know, go figure, but at least, like, the thing is, this level is more interesting to me than Stalemate Redux, so at least I won't be as bored, hopefully, doing this pre-drop over and over. And also the song is way cooler, so... That is my hope, but... Yep. I might do Stalemate Redux in the future once I can beat it faster, but I just don't want to be stuck on that goddamn pre-drop for like 5 years before I actually get anywhere, so, you know. Because at least with this, it's like there's cool music sync, it's interesting. The build up to the drop is really cool, so. That's how I died yesterday in normal mode. Why do... Literally, it's just delayed timing, and there's nothing in the way, so... What did I die to there? Did I just hit the dash rope too late? Ah, crap. It's a good run. Just want to build consistency with this drop, because every drop attempt is super valuable. Because this pre-drop is just gonna kill me over and over, so... I want to be consistent when I get here. Which... The ship part makes things slightly difficult, granted, but... You know... Yeah, I swear, all the ship parts in this level are just... Something about the ship parts are just... They're just inconsistent or... awkward or something. Why did I click that early? Yeah, why these timings all of a sudden are the hardest things ever? Why can't I do this? Alright, there we go. There we do not go, apparently. Dude, I've never had trouble with this part. Okay, I'm not even gonna... Hello? Crap. Why are these dash orbs so hard? They're really... Okay, they're not that hard. I have 0 brain cells, which makes things slightly more difficult, but... Why are these dash orbs so hard? Oh my god. Like, I should not be dying to these. Thank you. I'm not sure why those are so hard. They're not even hard. I'm just having a hard time with them. Wait, is there an S block? No, don't tell me there's S blocks. There's no way there's S blocks. This is literally a top 150. They're not gonna make it that easy. Yeah. For whatever reason, it's the green one that seems to be throwing me for a loop. And I really don't know why. That saw is gonna kill me. I already know it. That saw is gonna kill me. I don't know why all the ship parts in this level are, like, literally just BS. Like, the rest of the level's fine for the, well, for the most part. The rest of the level's fine, and then you've just got all these really weird ship parts thrown in, so. Okay, this second one you have to go really late, the second platform jump. Yeah, you have to be scarily close to those obstacles there. It's that part's scary. Oh, I almost died. Okay, cool. Where was I going for? Honestly, 59 to 100 would be fine. Or 7, maybe. Well, okay. I know for sure I'm not doing this part in the run. This is just gonna kill every single run I do. Like, this part is so scary. Like, actually, I don't know why. And the ship got me again. Dude, why are these ship parts, like... Why? Why are they? That's all I have to say is, like, why are these ship parts? Yeah, let's do that, totally. Yeah, that's fantastic. Great. Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that's literally a free. That timing is literally free. I should not be doing that, but is Nightbot, like, commands? Nightbot, are you here? Okay. I configured something, and I don't know if that screwed anything else up. Oh, you know what it is? Never mind. I have no brain cells. I know why it's doing that. Anyways. I'm actually the dumbest person on the planet. I did not have my alerts or Twitch chat on here. Actually, okay, that's... You know what I realized? I turned it off for Celestial Force, because I was using this scene to record, and I turned it off and I forgot to turn it back on. So... No way. Oh my god. Are you actually... Is this what I think it is? Let me... Oh my god. Oh my god. How the hell are you guys so fast? Literally? Oh my god. What the hell, dude? Y'all are literally so fast, and then I'm out here just, like, struggling to learn Omicron, but, you know. My god. So 3 Stalemate Redux victors now, huh? That's insane. You still have the most attempts, worst death out of me, Ollie and Dash. Yeah. RIP the 95 ship that's... This did not feel like... Yeah. Ollie did that so fast. Holy crap. Anyways, back to trying to do this ridiculous run. You have no idea how much deja vu I just got from that, because, like, yesterday, like, you just popped in chat and you were like, guess what Dasher just did? Like, that's just... Okay. Maybe I have to go play Stalemate Redux now. I really don't want to, though, because knowing me, it's gonna take forever, and I'm gonna get screwed over so much by the... Well, by literally everything, because... Silent pre-drop, silent wave, silent UFO, fun ship part that is way too difficult in a couple clicks, and... Yeah. Scary level. Maybe I'll do it at some point in the future. Not now, though. Shit. Please! My god. This stupid... Wait, where did Ollie die? 72 divided by 4, 18. 82. Okay. Now I need to beat this. I need to hurry up, because... everyone's catching up, so... I should not be alive. That was way too close. Yep, there we go. The actual hell, dude. You guys are literally so fast. Under 24 hours, jeez, okay. God, Ollie took what? 5,000... Oh my god. You guys are literally so fast. How the hell are you guys doing this? Please tell me the chat is working again. Okay. Dude, I was kind of allergic to Twitch chat. I don't know how it didn't occur to me earlier that I had literally all of that crap turned off. I need to do this in preview mode, because otherwise I'm just gonna bombard this with Multi-view. How the... Okay. I forgot how to do the preview. Multi-view. What is that? Studio mode. Here we go. It's Twitch chat. Yeah, I did it very dumb by doing this. Record audio, yes, game. Alright. I knew I had messed with something. That was the thing, like, when I was like, oh my god, I know something is different. Anyways. No, but seriously. I mean, GG's to Ale. That was really fast. Now I have to beat his hardest. Well, no, this isn't his hardest anymore, I guess, but... I mean, going by what's on the list, but... But then again, he spent, like, a really long time on Omicron and 24 hours on this, so... That was what... I don't even know what that was. And now I've lost most of my consistency at this level, so it's fun. Yep. I don't know what it is with these ship parts, it's just like... Up arrow player question mark? Yeah, no. Okay, so up arrow versus mouse. I've been I don't know. See, the thing is with up arrow there's just like so much more, because it's like physical keys, so there's so much more key travel, and that means like more input delay from like when you first press down to when it actually registers. But like, I don't know, it's just if I do switch, it's gonna be really hard to get used to, because my current keyboard is one of those optical ones with the super fast response switches, so... Though I might try one of those out, because... I don't know. Who knows, it might not make a difference, and then I'll just go back to mouse, but... With my current keyboard, there's just like... the delay between pressing down the key and it actually registering is just making it very difficult for me to switch, because I'm just used to what I have right now, which is just very little lag, so... What the... Okay. You can do this part like 5 bajillion different ways, so... And the other thing about up arrow is, honestly, it doesn't even feel that much more comfortable. Like, that's one of the reasons everyone was switching, but... Okay, that was a really dumb way to end the run, anyways. I mean, I was doing up arrow runs on Sonic Wave yesterday, because I was just practicing, I just wanted to get a feel for it, but... Really, I don't know. I mean, it's like... I'll definitely have to try out one of those, whatever razor, what is it, the Huntsman, I think, is what everyone's getting, because it has the optical switches, but... I don't know. It's also just gonna take a while to get used to, if I do end up switching. Because I've been on mouse for like 1.5 years now. I spent my first few months on mobile, and then I did spacebar on my MacBook, and it's just been mouse ever since then. So... The one thing I will say is it's much easier to do fast inputs and stuff, which is a large part of the reason a lot of people are switching, but... Like controlled wave spam and whatever. Well, I don't know, I can do controlled wave spam pretty good on this, but... I guess I'll just have to try it out, because really it's hard to know unless you've actually, like, experienced it. Hi Ethan, how are you doing? I'm basically just going over, like, pros and cons of switching the my brain is literally not functioning today. Up arrow, keyboard, whatever it's called. The words are not processing very well right now, but... My god, this thing is... Maybe I'll do a shorter run first. The thing is, this part is like I shouldn't be dying to this part. That's the thing, so... Why did I do that? Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that. Ideally. You know what, I'm gonna go and practice a little further into the level, because I don't want to be dying. Yeah, this, yeah, this, I don't know. All the ship parts in this level are just so awkward. It's just not really sure, but, like, okay. I've been getting more consistent at this one, because you basically just have to visualize in your head where the ship is while the screen flashes, but it's, like, did that pulse really have to be there? Because it just makes things way more annoying. And it doesn't add much difficulty, it just makes it less consistent. Well, it does add difficulty, it's just not... It doesn't add difficulty in a good way, it just makes it more annoying. Because you have no clue what you're doing for like half a second there. Hi Mr. Blue, how are you doing? I'm pretty good, how are you? Just trying to learn this level because... I mean, it's... Yeah, it's... There are some parts that are just really, And then this ship part, there's that one saw there that just... It just... I don't know. Something... It's hard to articulate, it just feels really awkward being there. I'm not sure how else to explain it, it's just like... It doesn't feel like it's in the natural flow of the gameplay, if that makes sense. Like, it just feels like it was stuck there, just to add difficulty. My god. Okay, there we go. And then I figured out a more consistent way to do this part with the late ship orbs and all that stuff. But... Followed you before, but you don't know when. It's probably last summer. I took, I mean, I did not stream that much during this past school year just because, one, things got really busy, and two, I was working on a secret project, which I'm now done with, so, because I was doing Celestial Force, but... That took up a lot of time, so I hope to stream more consistently going into this next year, but yeah, it was probably from a year ago, because that, like, around this time last year was when I was doing, like, Accu, all that other stuff, so, like, Accu, what else did I do? Swirling Fire, a bunch of insane demons, but okay, now I want to... I should probably just do a 67 to 100 run again before I try and go for more stuff, because my consistency right now is just not all that great. My hardest is Celestial Force, which is like 101 right now, so this is going to be my second hardest. It's pretty close in difficulty. I mean, well, I don't know. I'm still trying to... It's hard, but it's like, at the same time, it's just really learny, so. He followed me on this exact day 1 year ago, so then it was probably Accu is my guess, because I beat Aki July 28th of last year, so. But yeah, my hardest is Celestial Force, so. It's a fun level, I just got really unlucky, so. Exactly a year. Yeah, that's a funny coincidence. Okay, these... I'm not... For whatever reason, these dash orbs are just... really weird. I don't know. Just a little bit awkward, but... What happened there? I'm not even gonna ask. Yours is Bloodbath, and you've got good... Ooh, Firework. Wow, that's a big jump, but if you got some good runs, that sounds... Yeah. Crap, that... Oh, crap. Yeah, that's actually really good. That's... So are you planning to jump from it, or are you just gonna work your way up there? Or are you even going for it? This UFO is, like, deceptively tight. Like, it doesn't seem that difficult, but there's some really, really narrow timings in here. Okay, well, they're not that narrow, but it's, like... Working your way up, yeah, that sounds good. Try top 140 before, yeah. I mean, that'll definitely help you beat it faster just to work your way up there, because... I made that mistake with Celestial Force. I decided to go right for it after doing... with my hardest being Accu, which... Not the greatest idea, obviously, so... It took me a while, but I got there in the end, so... But from here on out, I'm just trying to work my way up just so I can beat stuff faster and, like... Just build up my skill set more, because... That was the thing, was I didn't have any sort of skill set for that level going into it, so... And that's the other thing with doing big jumps, is like, only one part of your skill set gets built up, and a lot of elements just get missed out, or left out, not missed out, but... Whereas if you build your way up, you'll have experience in each difficulty range with a lot of different stuff, but... Yeah, Firework, it's gonna be a pretty difficult thing, but if you can do it, you've got some good runs, so... Find it funny how basically everyone but Space UK's first extreme is Accu or Kata. I mean, Accu is a really good level, so I get why people do it. Kata's like, I don't know. The first wave was just like I just did a Kata practice run, and the first wave was just like, after playing it, I was basically just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this, because at the time, that was going to be my first extreme, and I did not have any of the skills for the first wave, so... Granted, Accu has some difficult waves too, like the one at 70, but they're not nearly as they're not as difficult as the ones in Kata, but yeah, the first wave. The last wave is not that bad, but... Yeah, the hard wave is at the start, so... Can take a year like everyone is beating it. Luckily the waves. Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure if I prefer first half or second half heavy levels, because... I mean, Celestial Force is very second half heavy for reasons that are Hashi, but yeah, that's basically, so I would get to, like, 50, or, what was it? Yeah, 60% a ton, and then I would just die there a lot, but... I mean, this level is definitely first half heavy. I'd say the pre-drop is the hardest part. There's really tough UFO, lots of cube timings and whatnot. Although I will admit the difficulty does pick back up near the end, so... Like, from here on out, it's a little tougher than the middle part, so... Cannot get good at the spam on 40 on firework. Unfortunately, I don't have any tips for you because I'm nowhere near good enough to play that kind of thing, but... Yeah, no, literally, Accu is the most consistent thing ever. It's actually scary. Like, I would get to, like, 40, 50 every attempt. Just like you said, but... Celestial Force would have been really consistent, but there's one part at, like, 25 on Texas part that's just a bunch of cube timings, and it's really just not that consistent. Let's not die, please. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, I should practice the coin. Oh, yeah, died. Okay. Well, there goes that. I wanna go from, like... Where should I go from? 50 here... I literally held through that. Alright, see you soon. I literally... Okay. I don't know. I'm like 99% sure I did that part right, but clearly I didn't, so... Or it's just the level not working, which is entirely possible. Dude, come on. These dash ropes are like... I don't know. They're so weird. I'm not really sure. Also, for whatever reason, this green arm pure has become less consistent somehow on the second day of practice, so not really sure how that happened, because but come on. There we go. What the? Okay. Your YouTube got oh god. What happened? Dude, what happened to your YouTube? Oh god. Is it like, what? Is it just, is everything like gone or something, or? Who are trolled? YouTube. Geomania. Oh yeah, the 1,000 views on. Okay, that's 3 videos up. Okay, so Valorant videos, huh? Nice. Well, rip your channel. Hopefully you're able to figure things out with that. I mean, probably should just... I don't know how to give advice on these kinds of things. Just, I can't think of anything other than change password and sign out of all other locations, so... Yeah, that's... Trigger Orb trolled, yeah. Anyways, back to this. Yeah, I don't know why the thing just does not work sometimes, but that's Omicron for you, I guess. Yeah, this part right before the drop is just... like, that last little section with the mini cube and whatever is really inconsistent. I don't know why. Or maybe I just haven't practiced it enough. Why did I call it a mini tube? That's literally a ship. My brain is just... I don't know. Cool. What is that? 59 to 100? See if I can do it with the coin. Cool. With the coin. Let's go. Insane run, insaner, insanest run. Precisely. Very cool. I'm happy with that. I figured out a consistent way to do the coin just by looking at when the thing is gonna go. When the, like, name is gonna fly across, so... Because I can't rely on the music, because the music's gonna be synced, or unsynced, when I get here from 0, so... You know. Edit stream info... What is that? 59 to 100. That's good. I'm happy with that. Honestly, I just want to practice now a little more, just... from, like, the drop-ish part to... Yeah. Okay, well, I went back here, so... Can't hurt to practice this more, I guess. Very insane run, though. Very cool. I do want to go from 0 in a little bit, just to see if I can get anywhere. Because I've been getting more consistent at the pre-drop, thankfully. Seriously. That, I literally, why is that timing so... I don't understand why that timing is so hard. It's literally just... Should fluke from 27, not happening. There's no way that's happening. Literally, that's... Knowing me, especially, that is physically impossible. I will die here at least once. Or I'll definitely die to something stupid in somewhere. There's no way I'm... Like, as much as I would love to, and as funny as that would be, there's just... I see, like, 0% chance of me doing that. Especially with this ship in the way here, because... And also that UFO at, like, 53 or whatever. No, 50... whatever it is. This UFO at 55 here. There's no I'm fluking this. It would certainly make up for my celestial force luck, though. You know? If I did that. Cause I mean that would be a complete 180 from Celestial Force, where I die 176 times past 60%, to this, where I literally fluke from 27, or... As much as I wish, though, it's not happening, I'm sorry, it's like... There's no way I'm gonna, like, especially... Okay, so here's the thing. This level is, like, almost 4 minutes long. Plus, I'm gonna have a ton of nerve freakouts, whatever, when I get here, so... Like, my heart rate would be, like, so high if I would not be able to focus if I was... doing a fluke like that, but... Oh, you can die there? Oops. Good to know. And all of a sudden this part is silent. Go figure. Alright. Coin, come on. Let's do this. Crap. I messed it up. Yeah, now I definitely messed it up. Oh god. Okay. That's fine. I did 59 to 100. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go from 0 just to see if I can get anywhere, and, Alright. 6,000 attempts and I have 27%. Nice. That's fun. So now I just have to deal with this pre-drop for the next who knows how long. I need to hit that earlier. Those spikes on the, they're like tiny spikes on those corridors with the UFO dash orbs that you need to watch out for, so like, those are slightly annoying, but it's fine. At least it's not as bad as it used to be. I'm terrified I would be terrified to look at what the Durami version of this level looked like. Like, I do not want to see what that would be like. Nightbot, chill out, what the heck? Nightbot is supposed to send those 30 minutes apart, not right next to each other. But, you know. So, okay, yeah, now we're just gonna sit through a bunch of UFO deaths, and maybe if we get lucky, a robot death later on. So this should be fun. This is probably what most of my later streams are going to look like, is just me sitting here dying to the pre-drop 1,000 times and occasionally making it to the drop, but probably not. Although this is good training for first half heavy levels. Maybe I will be able to do SMR after this. Who knows? I don't know, the difference between this and SMR is this is way more interesting and energetic and fast-paced, and that is what I need in order for a level to not be super boring, so. Like, that's why I enjoyed Celestial Force so much, is because literally no part in that level is slow. It's all super high energy, very fast-paced stuff, so. Except Ontax, which also coincidentally happens to be the most inconsistent part, but. Okay, well. You could argue that Hashi is more inconsistent, but Hashi is just hard, but it. Like, every death in Hashi feels like your fault. It's like, you know what you died to, you understand why you died. Obviously, it's still really difficult, and you're gonna get frustrated, but like, with Ontex, it was like, I didn't know why I was dying half the time. The blue orb spam, or the, what was it, the blue pad spam just didn't really work a lot of the time, so. Hashi was harder, but Ontex was less consistent, so. And then there's this, which is just basically RNG at this point, since I'm not very consistent with it, so. Oh my god. What am I even doing anymore? I'm just like... I would like to have a couple drop attempts today, just so I can see how my practice on the drop has been paying off, but... who knows if I'll get there. These timings just make things very difficult. Come on. Oh, that was literally so close to being a drop attempt. God damn it. That wave and the UFO before it are just like... Practice mode, they're totally fine. Then you get to them in normal mode, and all of a sudden they're like the hardest thing ever, so... Go figure, but... You know... I guess that's just how Geometry Dash is, but... And all of a sudden I can't pass this timing. Nice. I could see some of the timings at the beginning of the drop, like, throwing me off, because there are a couple rather difficult things in there, but... Hopefully, if I can get past that, I'll make it fairly far into the level. It's just like, with this, drop attempts are so scarce, at least in the beginning, that you just need to be super consistent, so that you know what you're doing when you get there. Yo, what was I doing there? Not really sure what I was trying to go for, but... Okay, you know the, like the, See, well, I don't even know what I was gonna say at this point. I just, like... Dude, those timings, in normal, I have such a hard time with that UFO part. It just, like, it just goes all over the place, and then I don't even know. Like, the green orb is the key to everything. If you don't hit the green orb right when you need to, the rest of the part will just become, like, 1,000 times harder, because you're just not lined up, so... Coincidentally enough, there's a very similar situation in Stalemate Redux. Basically, like the first, what is it? Those first two clicks of the drop, where it's like the tight UFO clicks. If you don't do those right, you're basically screwed for the rest of the part. So... Oh yeah, that's the other main difference between Stalemate Redux and this, is like, they're both first half heavy, but Stalemate Redux, the first part of the drop is really carries a lot of the difficulty. And also the fact that you can't see crap in the wave, but... Honestly, I guess playing from zero also just, like, doubles as practice for this beginning, because... It's just, like... I mean, this is basically just your way of practicing and getting consistent, so... And I definitely don't want to be in practice if I end up just getting some crazy run on this, because I passed the pre-drop, but... I'll probably end this off at like 2 2 hours, because I'm getting hungry and I have not eaten lunch yet, so... I just hope I can get to the drop before then, because... I would like to get somewhere. I know I did get good progress on doing runs to 100, but... I would ideally like to do, like... get a new best or something like that. See, why is that black orb just... I don't know. It's the most difficult thing ever, and I have no clue why. I just don't like when black orbs are used in that kind of gameplay where it's like... you have to click right after hitting one, because it's like... the velocity, it just throws you down so fast, it's so hard to get consistent at that kind of thing. Like, there's a click like that in Hypersonic, too. And Swirling Fire and... what is it? That's also part of the reason I don't like... For those of you who don't know, I, like, unlike pretty much everyone else, I do not like Interstellar Infant. I just don't think the gameplay is very good, and... that is one of the gimmicks that's used in it, so... like, I don't know why everyone likes the level. Like, visually, yes, it's a cool level. It has good energy, but the gameplay just does not do it for me. And then there's those, like, awkward ship parts where you have to go around those things and then hit the, what is it, the red trigger orbs. Like, that just, I tried practicing it, never got consistent, so... like, I will admit the deco looks cool, but... the... like, who is it? Aeon... I think it was an Aeon quote or whatever. It was like, I want to play the game, not look at the game, so, like... like, I don't know, that's... but anyways, what was I even saying? The Black Orb gameplay, right? It just doesn't feel like it gets consistent, so... and then there's that, which... who knows? This entire pre-drop is just like... yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the drop today. My consistency with this beginning is really not good, so... oh yeah, that's the other thing with doing that skip that I do. You have to slightly time one of your jumps, but... yeah, I wonder... okay. I'm gonna try an attempt on up arrow, see how this feels. That's the yeah, like I was saying earlier, the thing with up arrow is just, or the thing with playing on keyboard is just how far you have to press it down. It's just makes it very difficult for me to adapt to this, but maybe if I get one of those optical switch whatever thingies, then that would make things a lot easier. I might give it a try. Who knows? Because there are definite advantages to up arrow, it's just I don't know if it's for me. Should fluke from 27 with up arrow. On God. Seriously though, there's no way. Also, that's the other thing is up arrow just, I don't know. What was I even gonna say? Like, my brain just stops functioning in the middle of a sentence half of the time I talk, and it's really bad, so. Oh, right, that's... So, I mean, the other thing with up arrow is, like... As I was saying earlier, like, the input delay is different, so... I would have to practice this level on up arrow if I wanted to beat it, because... If I did all my inputs the way I did it on mouse, like, I would definitely end up dying at, like, one of the ship parts or something. It's just... Very, It's different, definitely. It's way different at first. And I don't know. I'll probably give it a shot, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. Yeah, that green orb. The green orb and the black orb in that UFO part, just... most inconsistent things ever. Or, okay, not the black orb itself, but the click after you have to do while you're falling down at like 5,000 miles an hour from the black orb is the inconsistent one. Come on, why? I swear to God, I'm dying to like the easiest clicks in the world. Like those are just simple late clicks, literally nothing else to them. But the one I just died to with those pink orbs. Oh well. At least I'm getting to the UFO more often. Yeah, sometimes, like, I don't know, it's just these sounds are so specific, it's just like, sometimes it feels like you're doing the exact same thing and then just doesn't work. but literally those UFO timings are like it's just the normal mode curse, but see that time I went way too early. Because the thing with UFOs, it's so difficult to recorrect yourself. Like with ship, you can recorrect yourself if you make a little mistake. With UFO, it's like you click, you're dead. There's very little you can do about it. Welcome back, Mr. Blue. Haven't really gone very far since you left. I mean, I did 59 to 100, that's about it. Still trying to get past the pre-drop, which is fun, so. Do you have any tips to stay motivated? First of all, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Second thing, I mean, honestly, let's see, 6 months ago, 3 runs, but you just... I mean, the first thing is, if you've been playing it, like, non-stop for the past 6 months, I'd say just, like, take a week break or two. I mean, obviously you will lose some consistency, but sometimes, like, you just need that mental break from the level just to like, clear your mind and not have to worry about it. Yeah, like, sometimes taking a break is overall beneficial, even though it will destroy your consistency a little bit. That's what happened with me in Celestial Force, but the other thing is, like, call with people. Which, yeah, you mentioned that in your message, but that was the other thing for me also, was, like, I started calling with people while beating the level. That really helped my motivation a lot, because I was getting, like, way less frustrated, like, dying at the end when I was calling with friends. It was, like, rather than just, like, raging, I was just like, oh, that's annoying. So, I mean, that helped my mindset a lot, so. The other thing you can do is, just if you're feeling demotivated with, like, GD overall as a whole, I'd say maybe you could I mean, just go try other things. I'd say, like, if you maybe just, this is what Aeon suggested in his one demotivation video, but, like, if you're a player, you can try creating stuff. If you're a creator, you can try playing something out of your skill range, things like that. Just, like, do something out of your comfort zone, like, try new things with the game and that you wouldn't normally do, and that might just help spark your interest again. If it's like a overall game demotivation thing, if it's a level specific thing, I'd say just take a break for a little while, come back to it, and hopefully you'll have a better mindset when you come back, and then you can start building up your consistency. I mean, I know sometimes it's better to just not take a break and try and grind through if you're really close, but, like, if you're hitting, like, a mental block, sometimes that's all you can do, is just take a break and hope to come back better. Because, I mean, it's tough sometimes. Like, so a lot of this stuff requires a lot of mental. It is a very mental game. Like, you need to be able to get through, like, a really bad luck, a lot of other stuff. So, I mean, if taking a break is the best solution for you think, then that's totally understandable. But, I mean, that would be my best advice. I'm probably not the best person to get advice from on that, but hopefully that at least somewhat helps you. so. I don't even know if what I just said was coherent. I was just like rambling and just spewing random stuff in hopes that I would find some at least half decent advice to give, but yeah, I do hope that helps you at least a little bit, because oh yeah, the other thing, like Gio said, is just don't play for like several hours. Like, don't spend your entire day grinding the level. Like, once you come back to it, like, just do do shorter sessions, because you won't get as frustrated if you're not. I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that, but you might not necessarily get as frustrated. It's like hard to say because it obviously differs between people, because that's just how it is. But I personally find myself, like, obviously the longer I play, assuming I'm consistent at the level, the more I'm gonna die at the end and the more I'm gonna get frustrated, and then that just sends me in a loop of just like getting more frustrated and just more upset and having a worse mindset, and just I could just keep spiraling down into that. So I'd say just breaks are good. Breaks are very good. So no, yeah, but yeah, good luck with Omicron. I hope the advice, at least someone helps you, and I hope you're able to come back to the level more motivated. Yeah, good luck. You know how Zanny did the Sonic? Someone did it with a top 10. That would be crazy. I mean, the level of consistency that would be required for that is like. The thing is that your sessions are too short, like you'll play the level for 20 minutes max. I mean, are you saying like too short as in like to build up consistency? Because yeah, that in that case, honestly, like I am really not the best person to go to advice to for this, probably, because I mean, I haven't been experiencing, like, what am I even trying to say? Like, I haven't been playing in this skill range for very long, doing like really hard extremes and stuff, but I'd say, I don't know. I mean, usually what I do is I do like 1 or 2 practice runs just as a warm-up, and then maybe play a different thing just to get some other practice in, or just work on a different skill set than the one that's required for the level I'm doing, just as like a warm-up, and then I come back to it. Like, yeah, I don't know, my advice is probably not very good, but yeah, my advice hopefully is, I have no clue if this is even helpful or even coherent, because who knows, but I mean, like, I'd say if you're not really sure, just try a bunch of different warm-ups out for yourself. Like, try doing practice runs, or like try just something to build up your consistency, or like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, because my warm-up is always just a couple practice runs, play something else for a little bit, and then start. So I mean, obviously everyone's different, so hopefully that will work for you, because that's what works for me, and I don't really know any other way to do it, because, you know. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying right now at all. I just hope something in that the last 10 minutes of just me spewing random crap is helpful to you, because yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, so. But yeah, good luck with Omicron, and I hope you're able to find more motivation and more consistency with it. Yeah. Let's see if I can get one drop attempt before I have to go. God. Yeah, some of these timings are just not really clicking today. Although I did get a lot more consistent with the end, so at least that's good. Oh, and the other thing, I'm looking over your message again now. The other thing is, don't worry about attempts. Attempts are sure, sometimes you can look at them for reference, but it's like, honestly, at this skill range, everything is really difficult. So like, don't feel demotivated if you're taking a while, because especially if it's a big jump for you, like it's going to take a while. It's going to require a lot of practice and learning. So, I mean, yeah, it's like don't be demotivated if you've poured a ton of attempts into a level and don't have that much progress, because I mean, first of all, it does look like you have some good progress because you said it was in 3 runs, but yeah, it's like everything at this skill range is extremely hard, so it is. So like, if you spend a lot of time on a level, it's like that's completely fine. So the other thing is, if you set your expectations higher or lower than you think they're actually going to be, then you'll be pleasantly surprised. Like if you're like, okay, if this is going to take me 2 months and then it takes you like a month, then you're making progress at that pace, then you'll feel much more motivated and have a lot better experience playing the level. So just set your expectations really lower than you think, and then I found that works for me a lot, because it's like, I'm like, with Celestial Force, when it came back, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have like another 20 deaths at Hashi, which actually, considering my luck, I wouldn't have been surprised if that happened, but then it was like I had 10 more or whatever, and then I don't know. I hope that, I don't even know if that made sense. I don't even know if what any of I've said makes sense, but I mean, just mindset is a huge part, so take breaks, do whatever you need to do to get in a better mindset, because that will help you a lot if you're having a good time playing the level and like actually enjoying it. So it does make sense. Okay, that's good. I've just been spewing like everything I can think of, hoping that there's something like remotely good in there, or remotely helpful, so. I think I'm just gonna try and get to the drop once and then I'll end stream. Why am I dying to that click all of a sudden? What the hell is up with that? Hey Bubby, how are you doing? It's good to see you. It's been a while. See, why the heck do I keep dying to that? I think I'm just going too early on that clip, because then I'm hitting the top of that platform. I don't even know. Some of these timings just confuse me. I'm doing pretty well as well. It's good to hear that you're doing good. I mean, this is like day 2 of me playing this level, and I've gone 59 to 100, so I'm very happy with that so far. Obviously, I haven't gotten that much progress from 0, because this level is very first half heavy, so. Yeah, I'm happy with my runs to 100, so. It's just gonna take a while to build up consistency here, and just. What the heck did I just do there? Alright, cool. Honestly, like, if nothing else, I would encourage you to try and rebeat Sonic Wave with the recording thing or whatever, because, I mean, I know that was a really intense grind for you, but, I mean, if you... This black orb again. Come on. $35 on Sonic Wave Rebirth. Yeah, honestly, I kind of want to do Sonic Wave as like a new hardest sometime soon. Well, I don't know if it would be soon, but at some point in the future. But I don't know. I came, like, I was doing auditory last year, like in the fall, and then I had my whole Celestial Force / 6-month break thing, and then when I came back, all of a sudden I was really bad at waves, so might be a bit painful for me to do Sonic Wave as a new hardest. I should probably... Oh yeah, I remember you working on Creeper Force. Is that a year ago, really? Wow. That does not feel like a year ago, honestly. But, I mean, you've come a long way. And that was still when you were playing on 60 Hz, right? Oh, no worries, Mr. Blue. I appreciate you just being here and tuning in. That's fine if you're not chatting. Creeper Force is still your hardest on 60 Hz. Yeah. I should honestly, like... I kind of want to beat Future Funk 2 on 60 Hz at some point. Because I got 99 on it. That was like back before I got my whole gaming setup with everything. I was just on my MacBook. And I got 99 on Future Funk 2 on 60 Hz, and I never finished it. I got 240 Hz, like I was building my PC, I set it up and I beat Future Funk 2 the first day I had 240 Hz, so... The one thing I do remember about that experience was the 25%, what was it? Or somewhere in the 20s robot, there was a really inconsistent micro click on 60 Hz that wasn't that hard on 240 Hz, so that was a major choke point for me when I was playing on 60 Hz. Save myself, yeah. I know, I should probably not be rebeating Future Funk 2 on 60 Hz, but... I think it's a fun level. As much hate as I get for that opinion, I think it's a fun level. Omicron seems fun, actually. A lot of your friends have beaten it. I mean... the drop to 100 is fun. It's just... trying to get past this pre-drop is such a grind, honestly, but... Once you get consistent at this, I imagine this will get a lot more fun, but for now, it's like... just... every death just ends within, like, the first 10 seconds of your attempt, so... What the hell was that sentence? Every death just ends with the first few seconds of your... What am I talking about? I'm trying to process the sentence I just said. Like... What was that grammar, like, actually? English, yes. Like, every death ends within the first few What the? I'm very confused myself by that. Like I'm very confused by what I've just. Anyways, I don't understand how some people are able to just like talk so easily while also playing like really hard levels. Like Nepesta's Bloodlust completion, he's just casually chatting about random stuff while like playing super difficult. Like, I don't know how people do it. Like, I'm just trying to focus on one thing already. It's one thing is difficult enough. Like trying to, I don't know. It's like with Yada. Yeah, with Yada, he was just trying to get tech to distract him. It was a funny completion. I think that was Yada at least. But yeah, like I cannot form coherent sentences while trying to focus. It's very difficult. I don't know how. You'll definitely come back to GD when 2.2 comes out, which still will probably take like another year. Who knows? I mean, I saw somewhere that Rob Top was doing some sort of sneak peek too. I don't know if that's true or anything, but I mean, who knows? Because at this point, there's just going to be like 7 more sneak peeks and then maybe 2.2 by the time 2030 rolls around. Who knows? I mean, it's like unpredictable. Although I will admit the sneak peeks are cool, and they do build up a lot of hype, so. Yeah, I think that was Yada that Nepesta did that. He was just like, tech, try and distract me, I'm not dead yet, or something. I don't remember. Yeah, the first sneak peek was almost a year ago already. It's crazy. Four days before your birthday. And what was it? That was also like right before anniversary of like Bloodbath getting verified, right? Was that? I don't even remember, honestly. Bloodbath was like August 15th, I want to say. Or wait, no, wait, no, maybe I have my timeline very wrong. Bloodbath verified. When was it? August 12th, 2015. So, August 12th, yeah. So it was like right around then was the sneak peek. So much has happened in GD in the past year. It's crazy. Like, this time last year, Slaughterhouse, Firework, Arcturus, Hard Machine, all that stuff was not on the list. Tartarus was still #1. It's crazy. Like, it's so much, like, so much has changed since then. Like, the skill ceiling has been pushed so much in the past year. It's, like, actually crazy. Because, like, Tartarus was at #1 since, like, right around pandemic started, so. And then I think it was either Halloween or the night before Halloween. It was like one of those days that Slaughterhouse, Firework, Arcturus all got raided in the same day, and Rob Top did that move, but Tartarus is out of top 5. It's like 6 or 7, I think. It's wild. And it'll move down even further once, like, Silent Clubstep gets placed, so. Yeah, it's honestly crazy. Like, I'm just trying to, like, process, like, all of this has happened within the past year. Like from a year ago to 2 years ago, there was not that much change. Like, Tartarus remained #1. The Golden did get placed at #1 for a little while, but... I mean, the Demon List didn't change this much, but... I don't think, at least. Bloodlust is, like, top 35 now. It's wild. Rust is out of top 25, yes. Crimson Planet, if I'm not mistaken, they did move it down 5 spots. So, there was a lot of it getting pushed down, but it also did get moved down manually by Pointer Crate, so... Wait, is the Golden really almost out of top 10? As soon as Silent Club stuff gets... That's just wild to think about for me, like... No, it's crazy, honestly. It's 10th, yeah, okay. I haven't... Like, I've been on Pointer Crate a ton lately just because I've been, like, basically every day until my record got accepted for Celestial Force, I was just checking the page and just, like, trying to see if I... Like, just trying to refresh and see if it got accepted. But I wasn't really paying that much attention at the top of the list. But, my god, it's crazy. Like, okay, what are we at right now? Like, I haven't obviously, we have the classic Fist of Darkness, Slaughterhouse, blah blah, all that stuff. Yeah, this is absolutely wild. Shardscapes. That's the robot one, isn't it? True Fed is 9. Wow. Then you've got okay. Toweretta is almost out of the top 50, which is mind-boggling. And Sonic Wave's almost off the main list, which is equally crazy, as is Cybernetic. The other R2 RGBs are already off the main list. It's just like, wow. This is wild. Yeah, Ren 241 did, what was it? Ren 241 did a whole, like, trilogy of levels based on Breaking Bad. So there's, like, Jesse Pinkman, which uses the Celestial Force song, ironically. And then there's, what was it? That one's at, like, what, 35? Yeah. Well, no, 36, right below Bloodlust. And then there's Gustavo Fring somewhere here. Yeah, 80. And, I was told Walter White is projected to be top 10, but I don't know if that's true or not. All I know is it's hard. I don't know where it is, where it'll be on the list, because obviously I haven't played it. And even if I did play it, I would have no clue where it's placed, because I'm not good enough to judge the difficulty of something like that, so... Yep, another UFO death. Surprise, surprise. True Fet after Murder Mittens. What's Murder Mittens? I've never heard of that level. Am I missing something? No, dude, imagine though, like, honestly, it's so funny to just see those levels on the Demon List. Like, it's like, Bloodlust, Ragnarok, Frozen Cave, Jesse Pinkman. Like, it's like, it looks so funny just seeing it next to all these iconic names. Like, And especially, like, you'll have, like, Walter White, among other things like Arcturus, Slaughterhouse Target, like, I don't know, it's just really funny to me for whatever reason. Just having that, like, along, like, having level names like that among, like, super iconic levels. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just, like, I don't know, I find it kind of funny. It's like, Slaughterhouse, Firework, Walter White, you know? Maybe that's just me. Yep, hit the green orb too late. The other thing is I'm trying to find a new hardest I want to do. Like, not anytime soon, just to be clear about that. I'm not planning on doing a new hardest soon, because Celestial Force kind of destroyed me, but... Like, I was just looking at the demon list trying to find something to do, and it's like... Like, I honestly don't know. Most of the levels that I want to do are either, like, currently way lower than Celestial Force, like stuff like this, Digital, maybe Stalemate Redux, or way higher than this, like Bloodlust, well, not, did I say way harder than this? I mean, like, way harder than Celestial Force, like, there's, like, what was I gonna say? Digital, this, Omicron. My brain is literally not functioning. I just said this followed by Omicron. Anyways, like, Digital, this, Stalemate Redux, and then stuff way higher than Celestial, which is, like, Bloodlust, Spectrum Cyclone I want to do at some point. That's a cool level. I also want to do Nelv, but... And then... I do want to do RGB series at some point, but I want to get to the point where I can finish those off pretty fast because I've been told Erebus is not very good, so... That probably won't be for a while if I ever get to that skill level, but... Yeah, if I'm gonna do RGB, I want to be at a point where I can finish it off fairly fast. Or at the very least, I might, what I might do is do, like, one of the RGBs as a new hardest and then wait until later to do the other two. Because I don't want to be doing 3 levels of that difficulty back to back when they're literally all around my hardest difficulty, so. Yo, Citrus, thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits, I appreciate that. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Oh wait, hang on. I think I know who this is. I have this feeling I know who you are, but... Either way, thank you for the donation, I appreciate it, and yeah, welcome into the stream. I'm just trying to... And thank you for following, I appreciate it. Anyways, what was I saying? Yes, but Sonic Wave, Sonic Wave Rebirth is easier but harder. Interesting. I mean, I might go practice it after the stream. I'm just... Honestly, I'm really undecided, because if I do a new hardest, I don't know how I feel about it being a wave level, because my wave has been... When I came back to the game, my wave skills were not very good, but... I mean... I suppose I could do something like, I mean, I am fairly good with, I'm pretty good with ship. I was trying cybernetic. But I don't know. I mean, cybernetic, there's some really good parts and some really bad parts, so... Holy crap, thank you for the 200 bits, again. Excitement sounds, yes. Alright. Well, thank you again, I really appreciate that, and then... Oh, you're heading out? Alright. Well, thank you again, and have a good day. So I was thinking, Sonic Wave, well... I mean, the thing with, cybernetic is... Well, I am on 240 hertz, so... I'm on 240 hertz, so that should help a bit, because I was told it was very skewed towards high refresh rates. I'm good with ship, so I could get by Nazgub and Viperin, which I'm told are the hardest parts of the level. And I mean, let's see, cybernetics around Sonic Wave difficulty. There's also Goner, which I was practicing. It's actually a really cool level, but literally the last wave you can't see crap. So, who knows? I mean... Goner is hard. Okay, yeah, that's... I mean, that's what I figured. I practiced it. It looks really fun, though. Mini waves are easier than the first wave. I mean... Sakupin... I do not want to go anywhere near Sakupin Hell for a while. I mean, like, that's the thing. There's a lot of levels that I want to do, but, like, if I'm going to do them, I want to get to a point where I'll just be able to finish in, like, a couple days at most, because, like, something like Sakupin Hell, I just... Oh, that level scares me. Just looks, like, so painful and just... blah, but... I mean... Most of your attempts on a Sakupin Hell were you zoning out and basically sleeping. That's actually really funny, but that makes sense, honestly, because, like, up until, like, what is it, 15, it's just, like, easy, and then you're just thrown into the batshit crazy wave, but... And then, literally, it's just, the second and third waves are just copy-paste versions of each other. It's, like... Literal sleep medicine, yes. That is why I don't want to do Sakupin Hell. Alright. Good to see you, Bubby. Have a good day. My god, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours at this point. Haven't gotten to the drop once. Come on, dude, that could have... that could have been it. Hell trained you for SMR because they're both boring. Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, that's why I want to get to a higher skill level before I do SMR so that I can do it fast, but... I mean, on the other hand, Ollie did in like 24 hours, and his hardest is... before that was Omicron, so... maybe if I really grinded it I could, but... I also want to stream it, and on stream I play way worse, for whatever reason, so... Sonic Wave's the real sleep medicine. On God. The pre-drop of Sonic Wave, like, I don't know. It's also just annoying, like, the ball especially for me is just so annoying, because ball is also my worst game mode. Or one of them, so... I think I'm gonna make this my last attempt. Alright. Well... You're only doing Sonic Wave Rebirth because one click in the ball is nerfed. Okay. That actually makes sense, because that could be a pretty significant choke point. I mean, I'll try it. I don't know. I'll see what it's all about. I'm not sure at this point what I want to do next after I do a couple more, like, low extended list stuff, but my God, I literally... Like, I swear to God, the second I start streaming, I just lose all ability to speak coherently. I don't know what it is, but... Alright, I'm going to end off stream here now, because... I mean, if nothing else, I just got some good practice for consistency, whatnot. We did a good run, 59 to 100. Practice some more off stream, so hopefully I can actually get somewhere from 0, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Goodbye.